Welcome to the first episode of the Vital Importance of Blockchain, the series of webinars about the importance of blockchain technology for different domains and applications, and especially for governmental services, education, copyright protection, and societal applications, with real life examples from Belgium, the Netherlands, the Republic of Georgia, and the whole world. My name is Maga de la Meilleure. Together with the co-authors with different background, age, gender, and even nationality, I would like to share with you our thoughts and experiences about how blockchain became a key to unlock the potential of any technology, such as Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, or digital twins. And also how potential of blockchain is increasingly apparent in the world of finance, supply chain, mobility, energy, and so on. I will not start explaining to you what blockchain is. There are lots of fantastic videos, talks, and webinars about this technology. You can find some useful links here. In this first episode, I would like to discuss with you how blockchain creates a bridge between different technologies from a technical point of view, as well as how blockchain can help avoid the problems with, as they are sometimes called, digital dictators, dominant organizations such as Facebook or Amazon, and also governments which own a huge amount of data. As you know, data is the fuel and the genesis for any digital transformation. Let us look to the full stack approach, horizontal approach from hardware to applications, from raw data to insights. The first stage is data capturing. Different devices like sensors or cameras can be used for automatic capturing of data. Then this data has to be transmitted for further processing. Selection of an appropriate technology is therefore very important and depends on the volume of data that has to be transmitted, required speed of transmission, energy consumption requirements, and so on. The range of available technologies is enormous, from very well known Wi Fi and Bluetooth to LoRa, Sigfox, or 5G. Afterwards, the data has to be stored. With the rapid growth of connected devices, the ever increasing internet activity has been constantly stifled by the difficulties with data storage, network management, and importantly, online security and privacy issues. This is where blockchain and other distributed ledger technologies come into play. If all the data is stored on a centralized server, it means that the data as well as the privacy settings are beyond control of the actual proprietor. Centralized storage also equates to a single point of failure and increased vulnerability of hacking or other forms of unauthorized access. You for sure heard about Facebook's Cambridge Analytica debacle or about Deep Roots Analytics, a media analytics company that used the Amazon cloud server to store information about as much as 61% of US population without any protection for almost 2 weeks. This information included names, emails, home addresses, telephone numbers, voter ID, etc. It means that anyone with an internet connection was able to access a huge database of personal information on US voters ahead of 2016 elections. Because of this, it's important to know that in the case of blockchain, the data is distributed and synchronized across multiple nodes and locations, thereby making prospects of hacking the entire system extremely difficult, if not close to impossible. Another advantage is that data is stored inside different nodes of a peer to peer network. This makes it possible to streamline processes, establish trust, and eliminate a central authority, so called middleman. For example, in the case of cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, it would be the bank. Bitcoin was the first example of a blockchain being used to communicate value globally with trust and without the middleman. Ethereum is another example of successful integration of blockchain. Ethereum is a public, open source, blockchain based distributed software platform that runs smart contracts, applications that run exactly as programmed without any possibility of downtime, censorship, fraud, or third party interference. In short, you need blockchain technology in order to store data securely, time stamped, immutable, transparent, censorship resistant, protected against manipulation, and without requiring the user to give up control over their data. These trusted data can be used in the next stage by artificial intelligence or machine learning to create insights and, for example, by digital twins to build virtual replicas of physical devices. So, as noted in the article of Harvard Business Review, blockchain is a foundation technology, as its impact will be enormous. It will take time, not because technology is crude, but because of its big impact on society and economy as well as our ability to change and adapt. Blockchain is not just an innovative technology. With blockchain, you gain leverage to redesign and rethink our society, starting from what it is all about, what people do in their personal, social, and economic life. This technology provides the opportunity to return state resources back to the people and focus on the real life and public interests. These are the reasons why we wanted to write a book in Dutch about how the blockchain challenges the government and education system in Belgium and the Netherlands. The book was published at the end of 2020, and in the next episodes of these webinars, we will use the insights and best practices from this book. So, that was the first episode about the blockchain as a bridge between technologies from hardware to applications, from data to insights. For questions or additional information, please check our website and LinkedIn page. You may also send me an email or just call me. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode about the vital importance of blockchain. Thank you.